Hey everybody, it's Brad at Dayport Brothers LLC out in Versailles, Ohio. Going to do another walk around video followed by an operational video on this 2012 GENIE GTH1056 that came in and we're putting up for sale. Like always, I'll walk around, I'll talk about the features and functions. I'll get up close to everything, show you everything that I see, tell you everything that I know. Then of course we'll fire it up, kind of run it through its paces, shoot the boom out, tilt the forks, tilt the frame, show you the four-wheel steering works. As always, if you are in the market for a used telescopic forklift, a used piece of construction equipment, or a used piece of ag equipment, please subscribe to the channel. Please like the video. Your likes and subscriptions help other people who are looking for machines find our videos and find our machines, and we truly do appreciate it. All right, like I said, this one's a 2012 GTH1056. As you can see, it is OROPS. Of course, it's four-wheel drive with four-wheel steer. It's got the 72-inch fork frames with 48-inch forks. Pre-emissions Perkins diesel engine. Front outriggers. It's got the frame tilt, 10,000 pound lift capacity, and a 56-foot max reach. As you'll see here, pretty straight machine. The blue paint's fairly bright. It's got a little bit of a fade to it. You know, it is a 12-year-old machine, but it is decent. Outriggers both seem to be nice. They both seem to be dry. This front tire here, I'm gonna say we're at least 25% tread life. I think I'm being very fair there. Definitely life left in it. That rim's in good shape there. Coming around this way. Everything looks good here. We'll take a look closer at that operator station a little later. Frame looks pretty good here. There is a rear fender over this rear tire. It's the only one that does have a fender on it. We'll get up close. This tire actually looks like it's got a little bit more tread life left than the front one up there did. I'm gonna say this one's probably more 35% or so. I think I'm being very fair there. It's kind of hard to see here, but definitely tread life left there. Again, that rim's in good shape. Coming around back here, pretty straight. The counterweight's in good shape there. A couple little spots where it's just paint's chipped off that counterweight. That back enclosure is pretty straight. It's got a couple little dings here, just a small little bit of a dent in right here. Looks like they caught something right there once. Overall though, pretty straight. Again, coming around to this side, everything looks pretty clean and pretty straight here. Counterweight on this side looks good. Everything looks good up here on both sides on these cylinders. Taking a look at this rear tire, it matches up really well to the other one. Definitely some tread life left here. Everything looks really good here on the rear axle. Taking a look at the rim. On this side, again, that rim's in pretty good shape. Frame looks good here. Again, paint's pretty good. A little bit of a fade to it, but not awful. Decals are missing on this side. Decals on this side are a little faded. But this side, this is really pretty darn straight. No big dents or dinks here. Of course, the hydraulic oil and diesel tanker underneath there. Up top here, everything looks pretty good. A few little scratches here and there, nothing out of the ordinary. It is a used telescopic forklift. Taking a look at this front tire, it matches up pretty well to the other front tire. Definitely some tread life left, but the fronts are just a little more wore than the rears are. Again, everything looks good down here on the axle. That tilt cylinder looks good here, nice and dry there. Taking a look at that rim, this rim looks good. Again, this outrigger, everything looks good here. I don't see any cracks or welds or plating anywhere on the outriggers or on the boom itself. I don't see anything on the frame or the forks. Again, everything looks pretty good. Those fork frames are really pretty darn straight. We'll go back here and take a look inside the engine compartment, see what we can see back here. This door, nice and straight, no big dents or dings in that door. It opens really well. That latch works like it's supposed to. Inside of the door looks good. Taking a look in here, we'll see what we can. I can't get super close with this camera setup, but looks pretty dry. A little bit of dust and stuff in there. I don't see any spots where it's just, you know, oil or diesel running down the side, but there is a little bit of dirt on the side of the block and everything in here. I don't know how well you can see it, but looks like a little bit of dirt on that line there, a little dust in here. Nothing out of the ordinary. Shuts up good. That latches well. Come over here and take a look on this side. Again, this door's nice and straight. Latch works like it's supposed to. Okay, get in a little better on this side. As you can see, pretty clean on this side. That block's nice and dry. I don't see any oil or diesel running down the side of the block over here. Everything looks good down there by the oil pan. That fan looks like it's in pretty good shape. I don't know how well you guys can see it there. Again, shuts up good. Latch works like it's supposed to. That cylinder looks good and dry there. Take a look at the operator station here. Steps in good shape on the bottom. Pretty good here. Just normal spots where the paint's wore off from people climbing on and off. Where your boots rest. Taking a look at the seat. That seat's in good shape. I don't see any cuts or tears anywhere here on the seat. Everything looks pretty good there. Operator controls. That joystick's in good shape. Everything looks like it should there. Brake pedal, throttle pedal are both in good shape. Everything seems to work good down there. The dash is in pretty good shape. 48:38 on the hours. Hour meter is working. Everything looks pretty good there. All right, like I said, this one's a 2012 GENIE GTH1056. Plenty of photos on our website. That's listed down below in the description. If you have any questions, comment down below. We'll fire it up, get right into an operational video.